OMG!
Impressive.
Gorge.
That's hot.
Trendy.
Cute.
What's she wearing?
Hey everyone, welcome back to ClevverStyle. I'm here with Marcy Guevara from Big Girl in a Skinny World. Thanks for coming on.
Absolutely.
You guys might know her from YouTube. Like I said, she's on this amazing show, Big Girl in a Skinny World. She is a plus size style expert, and you've got style down pat, Marcy.
I don't know. I think you're a pretty tough one to compete with, Missy, over there.
No, you are fantastic. She's on HelloStyle, so make sure you head on over there after you watch this, because we're doing a fun episode of What She's Wearing, talking about Drop Dead Diva, which if you guys haven't watched this show, I say jump right in.
It's so fun, and it's fun for people no matter what your size, but it is fun to see a plus size heroine, especially one that was a model before she was plus size, and realizes that, you know, being curvy or being, you know, not being a size 2 is not the end of the world.
Totally.
So that's really fun.
Yeah, and I feel like the show has drama, but it has heart too, which is so cool.
Totally, and it's Lifetime. I mean, good old Lifetime. Television for women, you know?
You can't, like, we got YouTube for women, but we've got TV for women. And it's not your reality TV, which I like. So, and the style is great.
The style is really good on Drop Dead Diva, and it's fun because a lot of these looks that we're going to talk about, they can be translated to both, you know, a straight-sized girl and a plus-sized girl. It just really is about taking cues from TV because they've got the budgets and they've got the stylists. And so if you watch a lot of TV or if you're looking in magazines, this is a great place to get style inspiration.
Look at you go. Let's jump right into this first
Let's do
look.
it.
All right. So we've got Jane Bingham, who is the main character, and she's in this little black blazer, printed shirt. What do you think about this?
I like this look, but I think a lot of times some plus size women tend to dress older than they need to. So like, I think she's actually, I mean, she is a lawyer, so you have to take that into account that if you have a more conservative workplace, you do need to, you know, keep neutral colors. You do need to, you know, cover up your arms. But if you're a plus size girl out there and you're dressing like your mother or like you're 20 years older than you really are, you need to step it up and you need to figure out where you can find things, and there's lots of them.
Yeah, totally.
This great blazer is awesome though, and you do need a good blazer.
Definitely.
For your wardrobe. Every girl does, no matter your size.
Yeah, and we found a similar one that's at lordandtaylor.com, and it's not too bad. It's $179, but at the same time, a good tailored blazer, don't you think, makes all the difference for any body type?
Absolutely. This is something you can put together the way Kim Kardashian will wear jeans with her blazers, right? She's going to the airport in this, she's going to a business meeting. I mean, you can also dress it up for a job interview, whatever you do, you need to invest the money in a blazer and one that's fitted. So $179, it may seem a little bit steep, but it is an investment piece. This is something you don't want to skimp on because sometimes the cheaper pieces, when they're structured, they look that way. They look cheap, and
yeah,
you get what you pay for.
But a blazer, like if you get a black classic blazer and you spend $179 on it, you can at least keep something like that for 2 years. Like,
absolutely.
If not way more, because that's a black blazer is never going out. So Jane has this. She probably spent more than $179 on it, let's be honest.
Right.
And she can keep this forever until she can wear this to work, to nice dinners, if she has a dinner that she has to go to, whatever. She's at some dessert function right now, which, I mean,
is ironic.
Wouldn't mind it.
Like, just to go on that, also I think that there are pieces that you invest in, and there's pieces where you have to understand that make it work on your budget. So I know that the dress is from JCPenney, and JCPenney has totally revamped themselves. They've rebranded. If you've not hit a JCPenney recently, I would highly recommend it. But take cues from these things. If $179 is way too much for you, go to H&M, go to JCPenney, go somewhere that works for your budget,
totally,
and get that item that you need and save up the money to invest in it later.
Yeah, I totally agree. This is a great look. The print, she is kind of trying to go a little bit more young, if you will, with the printed blouse. She's got a little bit of cleavage, but maybe she just came from work, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a work look. I would have liked to see a pop of color, something more like this, where she's showing a little cleavage, she's got some color, and she has that super cute tweed blazer. And again, she's a lawyer, so we're gonna see a lot of conservative things here.
Yes.
But you know, when they do have like parties on the show, you see her dress up and have fun and show a little skin.
Totally.
Which big girls can do.
Yes, absolutely. Why not?
Yeah, show it off.
I love her in this purple. Like you said, you're dying for the pop of color in the last look. I think Jane really nails it with her purple here.
She does, and she's got a great big cocktail ring too, and a cute little, that little tie blouse. I actually think I recognize that from Kiana. Kiana.com has a lot of things like that. But again, these are looks where this would be great. I know a lot of girls ask, what do I wear to a job interview? What do I wear to meet my boyfriend's parents? This is a look that no matter your size, this is a very classic sort of Jackie O-esque look that you're gonna look classy, you're gonna look conservative, but you can still have fun with the purple tweed like she has, and this one's from Nordstrom.
Yes, and tweed is so classic. You've seen Rosie Huntington-Whiteley wearing tweed, like to the more edgy stars that are wearing it, so it's not just like this classic thing that she's kind of spunked up her blazer look here.
Absolutely, and it's fun to take a trend like that and make it fresh and make it hip and young and make it work for you.
Totally. I think this is a great look, like I said. And the cocktail ring, like I can't get over that.
You have to have statement jewelry. I mean, we're making some statements today, as you can see. But yeah, it's very important to add that to your look and spice it up. And most of the time, jewelry, shoes, bags, they always fit.
They do.
That's a fun way to splurge on something new when maybe you don't have a bunch of cash, and it's just a way to spice up an outfit and make it special.
Yes, some of my best statement pieces of jewelry, you guys, I found at Forever 21.
Absolutely.
I can't lie, and sometimes they break, but you didn't break the bank on them.
Absolutely, and you know that you're spending X amount of dollars. Like if I always do a little fashion math. So if something was $20 and I wore it 4 times, I like to think that was only $5.
I love that idea.
$5 a wear, because then it's like, would I have rented it for $5? Totally. Or would I have bought it for $5? So sometimes that's an easy way to make yourself feel better. About the $20 necklace that breaks, you're like, well, I wore it 4 times.
I got my money's worth.
Yes.
And speaking of somebody that doesn't do the budget, but she is on Drop Dead Diva, Kim Kardashian, looking totally not Kim.
She's like so focused too, like she's really trying to act here, you know, like she is in the moment.
And I respect that, and she looks great in this pink color.
She does.
She's been wearing a lot of black lately with Kanye because I think that's something that he likes, is that high fashion black and white. But she looks great in a star, playful scarf, and a pink jacket.
She does, and she loves that look. She loves that very structured, like we talked about the black blazer. This is definitely her sort of silhouette with the blazer, and you can see that she's sort of maybe cuffed up the sleeve a little here, something you can kind of see the color peeking out. But I love this whimsical blouse because that's such a fun pattern, but again, it's conservative. They work in a law firm, so that works. This is something though she can like take off her blazer, and now she's showing a little skin, go out to happy hour.
Totally.
This is a great look. And again, I think for ladies of any size, it's really about color and just having fun with, you know, what is the trend? If the trend is fun prints or if the trend is color, both of these girls are wearing bright colors, and you want to be a part of that. So no matter your size, you want to make sure that you're, you know, don't get stuck in a rut. If you only ever wear black or if you only ever wear, you know, jeans, like try to mix it up and have fun with your style.
Totally, and I think they both have really done this. One of the things that you can find a blazer like this, you know, Elizabeth and James has colorful, bright blazers that are a little more expensive, but like we were talking about, Forever 21 has those color pieces that if you wear it once, they just look great.
Right, and you can also, I think, mix things up. So like, let's say, again, the investment piece is not going to be something you wear once. You get that neon leopard crop top, that's a one-timer, that's a one season, but something like this will come back into style, and as your mothers or parents have probably told you, like, it'll come back. Save those bell bottoms,
right?
Save that leopard, purse, because it will come back, and the trends absolutely cycle. So yeah, your investment pieces are going to be around a while.
Entirely. Another thing that I like that Kim did in this outfit in particular is keep her nails black, which I think gives an edgy vibe to a work ensemble.
Absolutely, and nails are a great way to express yourself. So you can get gels, or you can do, Lady Gaga, all the crazy stuff. But I definitely think that you want to make sure that you're keeping your appearance as well. Throw on some fake eyelashes every now and then. Make sure that your nails are groomed, whether you're at a job interview or on a date. People do notice those things.
I mean, totally. I should hide mine right now. It's so bad.
Every now and then, you have a rough day
or two, but a long weekend.
At least they're clean.
Yeah, they're trying.
But really, people do pay attention to those things.
Yes.
And I think that also you feel good. Like when you do your nails or you do your eyebrows, even if you do them yourself, you feel better after. You're like, I want to hit the town.
Yes.
And taking pride in your appearance is fun. That's why style is fun.
Definitely. All right, so one last look from Drop Dead Diva. We've got 2 ladies here. I mean, the best friend and the assistant in the law firm, and I think they have snazzy style.
Yeah, there is a lot going on in this picture. Obviously, the red jeans.
Yes.
Which everybody's got to have their red jeans this summer. And
Yes. I love them.
I love them.
I think they're flattering. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but on every body type, you find the right pair of colored jeans and they are good to go.
I agree, and we're absolutely different body types, and we both have a pair. So there's a really fun way to do it. And I mean, yeah, all of these things are things you can get at department stores, or you can get at a Forever 21. You can get at your local, watering hole, as a fashion watering hole.
I've never heard that. Wait, I'm obsessed with that term.
That's the way that's what people say about bars.
Yeah.
The local watering hole.
Yes.
But I mean, you could say it about fashion, right? Like, if Ross is your joint, then do it. Like, go to Ross.
I love Ross because I feel like those are the best steals and they're one of a kind.
Absolutely.
Love it. I find the best shoes at Ross.
And TJ Maxx is really good too, and they have a lot of designer stuff.
Yes.
I get in trouble
at
there.
the runway, on the runway, is that what it's called?
The runway at TJ Maxx
Yes.
or something. But yeah, I mean, these are great pieces. I think, Margaret Cho has always kind of fluctuated with her weight, but a good pencil skirt is something that works on everyone. Like, every girl can get a good pencil skirt. It's just pairing it with either a button-down top or a nice cardigan. I mean, I think that's sort of a Missoni-esque cardigan that she's going for there on the right. But again, using color, using prints. Margaret Cho is in all black and white. A lot of girls, skinny, big, whatever it is, love black. They feel comfortable in that. They feel, slender. But this is a really fun way to use patterns to spice it up and not have it be so blah. I'm just wearing the same black maxi and I look like I wear the same thing every day.
Yes. What I like about this is she's used two completely different patterns and matched them together, so it's not too matchy,
Mixing prints is really big. It's tough. I don't think everybody can do it. It's not that easy, but it's definitely fun to try, and this is a great example of that done well. And you've got that great strong red lip, which adds a little color, is very fun, and she's just being, I think, playful with her look, and I do think Margaret Cho has gotten to a very sophisticated place with her look, which is really nice to see her kind of be a little bit more refined, a little more put together.
Definitely.
And you can tell she, feels confident in that outfit.
I agree. And you know what, Marcy, tell me about these stripes. Like, sometimes horizontal stripes don't work, but I feel like here they work really well.
I think the pattern, I think that, that paint sort of seems like someone painted on there, I think really helps. But stripes are always, I feel like, any girl's best friend or worst enemy. My mother never allowed me to wear stripes, and I love stripes. So a lot of people say, wear what you love, wear what makes you happy, and you should.
Yeah.
But I think because this is a thin stripe, and it looks almost like there's a ruffle or it's textured.
Yes.
So this is not just, a plain striped skirt. It's about the stripe, it's about the cut, it's about what it looks like on you. So, no stripe is created the same.
No stripe is created equal.
No stripe is created equally. So you got to try it on and try, one size fits all is so 1982.
Yes.
Try it on.
Well, I love these looks, and I love all your tips, Marcy.
Well, thank you.
You have a plethora of them for all shapes and sizes, and I love it.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. And yeah, you guys can come over and check more of them out, whether you're skinny or not. Big Girl in a Skinny World on HelloStyle. And it's just so fun to be on your show. I watch it all the time and talk about style. It's the best job in the world.
It's amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming in. And you guys, if you want more from Marcy, you can follow her on Twitter at The Marcy Minute. So she's got lots of tips and she's always doing fun things. Trust me, I follow her. Creepy obsession, Marcy. Confession. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click that subscribe button for more What She's Wearing, and we'll see you next time on ClevverStyle. Bye.